Hey guys, thanks for coming back to On The Go Crypto. Runway Go's pre-sale, first round sold out in under 10 minutes, 600K. Second round is live now. We're going to go over a couple of things. I'm actually going to buy some of this so that people can see that transaction, the steps for that. A couple of people have asked for me for a walkthrough on the buy. I'm going to do that and talk about a couple of things they've got going on. I want to thank you guys for coming back to another video. Please do give the video a like, guys. You know, that's all I ever need from you fine ladies and gentlemen. You guys have helped me build a channel. It's liftoff time. It's time for the bull run. If you're in my private group, thank you for being there. And if you're here on the channel, even if you don't subscribe, thank you for being here because I know you guys could be anywhere else. So thanks for stopping by and thank you for the likes, guys. Massive difference. Thank you for the likes. We're going to get started. So Runway Go, massive. A lot to cover. It's huge. It sold out 600K in under 10 minutes. I didn't think it was going to be that fast, but it did go that fast. Round two. 9 cents is the listing price, guys. Just for those of you that don't remember from the last video, I'll link it at the end for those that haven't seen it. The actual price right now in this round is 7 cents. Last round was 5 cents, and we're launching at 9 cents. This is the second of 3 rounds. This is a vested pre-sale. I will link to the white paper so you guys can come check out the tokenomics. It is a vested token release, which is an anti-whale mechanism, and I like the anti-whale mechanism of vesting schedule keeps people with paper hands from ruining a perfectly good project. And you can see here from the intro video, this is a very high quality project. A lot of production quality has gone into this. A lot of money has gone into this. A lot of planning. Publicly doxed team, Moon 5 Labs. I'm going to go ahead and buy some of this. I'm just going to use BNB because it's familiar to me. It's over, you know, something I have a 5-6 years experience with. I always go with BNB because it's cheap and it's fast. It's overly available, and anything that offers it is just a super cheap way to do it. I'm going to get in here and get a small bit of this so you guys can see. Take a minute to load. And this is very simple. The site is super simple. Welcome, your transaction ID. I don't need the newsletter. I don't need any of that. X out of that. This is great. Confirm transaction. And we're done, right? Super fast. The thing to know about this is it's designed for tier 1 centralized exchanges, just like some other projects Moon 5 Labs has put out. They're super top tier high quality. And what is that? Why? Why does that matter? What centralized exchanges, especially T1 centralized exchanges, don't just list anything. They don't list everything. They look for quality, VCs. They look for money, for advertising. The token is a product. The centralized exchange is a business. This business is in the service of providing this product to people like us. There are transaction fees on these centralized exchanges. That's how the T1 centralized exchanges make their money. So they want someone that knows how to market that product to make it more attractive and make it more transactable. This is part of the strategy for Moon 5 Labs with Runway Go is being T1 centralized exchange ready. You guys remember this. Some of you will, some of you won't, but the Depin tokens, so GMT token, this is the all-time chart, and you see it went phenomenal. They launched at a great time, a lot of hype, a lot of liquidity, a lot of money, and it just fell off. Not just because it was towards the end of the bull going into the bear market, but because it was not designed correctly to be sustainable. And this is the chart that you see there. This is a result of that, right? So why is that important? Well, Depin was the athlete's move to earn, run to earn project that all the athletes wanted. All the athletes wanted this project, and this thing failed. I mean, it's still around and it didn't fail. It did come out and do good, but it could have been better and it could have been sustained, and the chart could be somewhere up here now. That's part of what Runway Go is trying to do, and it's the whole point. Over 300 potential users. That's their running market that they're targeting here. These guys are trying to fill the void of the SportFi move to earn Depin project of this cycle. They're the first ones to do it. It's massive. It's a really big deal. The tokenomics of this are vested, like I told you guys, and this tokenomic schedule is not a negative thing. A lot of people look at vesting as a negative thing. It's not. Vesting is an anti-whale mechanism. Okay, so if you see the first, like it's the VC and the angel round, right? I was not involved in this. But this project had a 5% allocation for VC and angel round. They get 0% tokens at the TGE. That is a very good thing. They're linearly vested over 16 months. You don't want all the major big VC money that brought this token to where it is at launch to get their tokens on the first day. That's not a great situation. It incentivizes dumping. It incentivizes dumping rather. So the last round, the first round that sold out 600K in 10 minutes, that was the 5-cent round, right? They had 12% of the allocation. They get 5%. 3-month cliff, linear vesting over 20 months. 14% are for the round that we're in right now at 7 cents. Same thing with the 5% at TGE, except it's a 2-month cliff, linear vesting over 19 months, and so on. Final round at 9 cents, which is launch price, 20% of the allocation. TGE is 10% received, but they had to pay a higher price. 1-month cliff for that, 18-month linear vesting. They're going to have staking rewards. There's a whole thing in addition to that. I mean, it'll be a whole nother video I'm going to have to cover once we're post-launch, post-TGE, to go over all the ways you can make money with this token. But this is a really big deal that it's vested. A lot of people look at vesting like it's a negative. It's not a negative. Vesting is, like I said, an anti-whale mechanism. It incentivizes you to make the right decision to hold for the actual bull market activity and not dump it super early. The Twitter is very active. This, talking about updates on the pre-sale. They got people running around with merch on. This thing is very in-depth. It's worth looking at. And honestly, like, you join this pre-sale, you're joining something that you're going to put in and just lock it away and not worry about it. TGE is going to be in a very short amount of time, Q1. So if you put some money into this and you just lock it away, you don't throw the fence at it. Don't throw the kitchen sink at it, right? Don't swing for the fence. Come do some research and look at it and see if it's something you're interested in. But always read through these things and always, look at the quality, because like I've said a lot of times before, you're buying teams and not tokens. I'm getting into this a little more heavily because I like quality projects like this. They're not for everybody. Some people just like the quick, trashy pump and dump, really degen, skanky meme coins, right? And I buy those every day too. We bought one in the private group earlier today, as a matter of fact, like 2 hours before recording this video. But it's also nice to get on the quality end of projects and buy things that are really well built, really well planned, with really high quality teams. This SportFi project for me is something like that. I really think that it's got a lot of potential, and we are just getting started as well. Like, this is the first really strong SportFi project in this bull cycle. And so far, no one's even coming anywhere close to trying to do anything this high quality. This is extremely high quality compared to most other things. You see the little video here. There's production quality. There's a lot of money going into this thing. This has a lot of potential. Let me know what you guys think. Come see us in the private group, guys. We got levels for everybody in there. This thing's about to pop off. We're going to have to close that private group off because we want to keep it small. We want it to be a safe place for new people. We do that by being tight-knit. After this video, we're getting into a massive VC. We do them every day. You need help, guys, with a portfolio, or you just want to be around people like you, come see us in the group. But if you keep us on the channel, if you keep each other on the channel, you guys know I respect and appreciate your time and attention regardless, even if you don't subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I know you could be anywhere else. Just above all else, guys, remember to stay calm and make that money. Thanks again.